What's up, everybody? I'm JoJo. This is Tashana and Keisha, and we are your Hi Girls. Yes, we have a great show today. There's going to be no crying. Last show, there was a lot of crying. We're not going to cry today. Keisha, we ain't going to cry today because you didn't cry last time, so this might be your time.
Maybe.
Might be your time.
Maybe.
So we got mimosas to start with a little, squirts of some weed juice just to spice it up a bit.
Tasty.
Yes. Let's get into it.
And our lovely tincture
Yes.
is by Munchies.
Munchies
by
by
Lisa.
Lisa.
Our favorite. Cheers.
Cheers
to that. Good. Keisha put the strawberry on the side.
Fancy with my soda.
I ain't never had a strawberry on the side of a plastic cup.
We'll get into it.
I
like a fancy solo. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So, y'all. The celebs.
Oh, what?
The drama.
Always. Jesus.
Oh,
You know what? I think I'm just gonna blame it on the retrograde at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody tripping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's tripping.
It's been a while, a couple weeks. The people get crazy. And that Jerry thing.
Oh,
that
my
was
God.
too much.
Insane had the internet in a whole tizzy.
In shambles.
Listen, even at first I'm like, oh, he got 2 black kids. Oh, Jerry is Jerry.
Jerry. So, for y'all who don't know, Jerry Springer.
Allegedly.
He passed away, and then allegedly he left money and houses and a whole lot of stuff to his 2 secret black children, and it went wild on everywhere. Facebook, TikTok,
The shade
Instagram.
room.
The shade was real in the room.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was wild.
So what's wild about it is like nobody took the time to research and see, okay, who is this lady? Who is these kids? Is it true? Where did this come from? Is this video real? Everybody just dove head first into it. I knew something was amiss. Something in the milk wasn't clean when I couldn't find it on Google. Because I'm going to Google something. If you tell me something, I'm going to find it on Google first. But when I Googled it, I couldn't find anything about it.
Yeah.
About the real people behind it.
Yeah.
But I came across someone's gossip newsroom type deal. That started from somebody's TikTok. It was satire. He was playing around. And everybody was like, oh my God, Jerry Springer, black kids.
Is it sad that I'm a little disappointed that it's fake?
No, it's not sad at all, actually. Because I'm a little disappointed as well.
I enjoyed it.
Same.
I mean, not that it was cool to do that, but it was just now Jerry.
Yep.
Now Jerry.
I think this
Was
That
you
would have
kind
been
to one
good
another,
scandal.
Jerry?
This is Jerry Springer we're talking about here. That would have been the best way to go out.
But
If you gonna go out with a bang.
do y'all think every Jerry Springer episode was true? No.
No.
So hello, this is one last gotcha, nigga. This was like the
Got a
final,
blast. It
the
was
final
great.
one, and that. I forgot the guy. It was his name was Craig something, and he just put himself on somebody else's Zoom and just started talking.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing like that.
Well, Craig, that was good.
That was.
His name might not be Craig, but let's just call him Craig
I
for the
feel
sake
like
of
it
conversation.
was Craig though.
I feel like it was Craig.
Craig works.
From when I seen the TikTok video, I want to say his name was Craig. I feel like it was. So
We're gonna go with Craig.
We're gonna go with Craig.
Craig's beyond foolishness, so.
And I just can't believe. Oh yes, I can't believe how gullible people are. But so gullible. Even the professionals. I think professional newspapers were
Reporting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all don't
Because I
Google?
feel like I seen it on a site, an actual news site before I found out that it was fake.
See, it's what social media do to y'all, not me though, because I Google everything first.
Go Google.
I'm telling you, I got a similar story to Jerry Springer. Not really, because I ain't got no wife and kids and secret babies. But as far as
thank
he's
God.
not dead.
I'm not dead.
Well, thank God. So you
Very
got a
much
story.
alive.
You got a
But
story
no.
nothing like Jerry
Kinda.
Springer.
So I sat there on Facebook with a full face of makeup, weave in my hair, and said, I don't wear weave, I don't wear makeup, men don't like that. And the internet went crazy, didn't they?
They did.
They went crazy on me.
They did.
Ain't nobody look and say, oh, she does wear makeup, so must be. Nope.
No, they all
They
said.
read it and said-
They all said Meanwhile, you got on a full face of makeup and a wig and
Duh.
Hello.
Like, oh, look at this picture. Makeup right here.
Like, you don't think
So
I
you-
know this
you-
makeup and this weave in my hair?
And I was like, it almost seems like it's a joke, don't it? Almost. Almost seemed like it's a little, ha, he got you. Almost.
And they was mad.
Ooh, they was so
They was
mad at me.
mad.
They called
that
me
was a time.
me.
It was a
I
time
was a
that day.
pick-me.
You the queen of the pick me.
I was ugly.
Pick Misha is what they
I
called
was
you.
in my I was in my mid-50s.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah, you a old lady.
cause
pick me.
y'all can't use your deductive reasoning
Uh-huh.
and see when something is a joke.
People don't care.
Craig, that's what I got something in common with. Craig, not Jerry. That's what I meant to say.
You and Craig.
Me
You and Craig.
We got something in common.
You and Craig. I wonder if Craig sang too. I need to go on the road.
Go on the road. Seriously.
Take this show on the road.
Like, people,
baby.
listen, our takeaways from this Pick Misha situation and this Jerry Springer situation. Google.
Yeah.
Google is your friend.
Best friend.
If somebody say, I don't like wigs, men don't like wigs, wigs are terrible, but you see them in a wig, come on.
They probably don't
Come
care.
on.
They probably don't care what a man thinks.
They probably don't care. They're just saying it just because.
Yep.
And that's it.
What got me though is you even said I just sit back with a ponytail. You said you slapped some blue magic hair grease. I'm like, so y'all didn't pick up on
Like the
blue
Blue
magic
Magic?
hair grease?
I'm
Who
sorry.
bought that? Who has bought Blue Magic grease?
My mama got some blue magic.
I do too. For when my baby get her hair braided,
She's a kid though.
put it right on her scalp.
She a kid.
But
Yeah.
still,
She a kid.
but
and
that's
mama's
what I'm
old.
saying.
Yeah, my mama
like,
is old.
Like,
if she said that,
That's
why
who's
would
bu-
you
like-
think
I said
this wasn't a joke?
I
She should have
slapped
said
blue
that she
magic
had the
on my
pink
hair
lotion.
and brushed
then
it
she
all
would have been
back.
all right. If you
No.
would have said pink lotion,
Listen.
then they would have known.
The shares, the majority of the shares was them young girls. Young girls don't know nothing about blue magic.
They were
No.
upset.
all,
They were
all they
upset.
know is got to be glued bond spray. That's it. They don't
That's
know nothing
true.
about blue magic.
Yeah, they know that gorilla snot.
What?
That's what it was called.
there's
I don't know if it's
it's
still
a-
called that, but it was called
yeah.
that back in the day. It was called gorilla snot.
There's
That's what
it's
it
a
is.
hair gel called Gorilla
yeah.
Snot.
You ain't know that? It had a gorilla on it.
I-
and
listen, I
everything.
probably seen it and
I
didn't
always
know what
said
it
I'm
was.
never gonna
Yep,
buy
it has
that
a gorilla,
because
and
I
it's
can't be a
like-
black woman walking around with a gorilla on my hair.
It's
So
kinda
And it's
racist.
not really.
Why would I do that?
It's not good
Like-
anyway.
It's not. It don't do nothing.
And
See?
the consistency is like snot.
You
Like
got to stick
thick
with blue
and
magic.
mucusy. It's-
Blue
I'm like,
magic
I
would
don't-
never.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Blue magic is in every black household.
I don't got any
And
blue
has
magic.
been for centuries.
Now I gotta buy some blue magic for real.
I got some dags.
What's that? I got some Murphy's.
That's close.
Not
I got
Murphy's.
that, but see, I got dandruff that be bad sometimes.
Is it
And
Murphy's?
so you need the.
Or am I
dags.
thinking about
The
Murphy's
orange can?
oil soap?
No, yeah, Murphy's is orange.
That's the.
But ain't
that's
that the men's one? Ain't that what the men's? Is?
Yeah, but
good for
it works good on your
edges.
edges.
Is it?
Real good on your edges.
these
Child,
years, I
stick
never
with
knew.
Auntie. We'll teach you something.
Okay. Well, sign me up. What is it? Slap me and call me.
What is it? Snap me with a EBT card.
And let me know something because I'm about to snap.
Yes, this is
Who
good.
the hell
What
said
was
that,
this
Joe?
teach-
Because I ain't never heard that.
I said on my
I
pick
never
captions.
said that.
Yeah, it was my pick caption.
She did.
What do you be doing at home that you just?
I just, I'll be talking to my grandmother. We be on the phone for hours, and that lady old, and she rubs off on me and have me saying and stuff too. It's normal now. With an EBT card, because I'm about to.
Because I'm
slap.
about to snap. That's cool.
Put that in your repertoire.
I might have to
When
put
you
that,
sitting
I
around
might
with
put
your
that
young
as my
friends.
bio on Twitter. Make it my Twitter handle.
I like it.
I keep saying I'm gonna get into Twitter. I can't do it. I don't know they done changed everything about Twitter. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know how to find my people.
It's all mixed in.
I don't
now.
know
Like they did a whole lot of Instagram-y stuff for Twitter.
I don't like it.
I be confused. Now you even got like two sections. Like there's a for you and then there's a following.
Yep.
But
So-
sometimes the people you're following is in the for you. And
And
it's
you don't
all
know
out
which
of
one you're
order.
looking at.
So you'll see tweets from 4 days ago.
So they trying to be like TikTok with that for you
Yeah,
page.
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't
like
like
it.
it.
I don't like it.
It
Who
bothers
owns
me.
what's that man's name? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
He
He
need to
just
change
stepped
it.
down.
He did.
Yeah, they got a new. Apparently, I guess somebody new was supposed to be taking over Twitter. Girl, it's a mess.
So
It's
did
a
like
mess
somebody he
because
hired?
I don't know if it's somebody he hired because I really didn't read the whole article because I was
Come on,
I
man.
was supposed to be
You
doing
know I
some
got
business.
follow up questions.
But apparently he's stepping down. But there's also a new court case against him about a whole lot of wish wash. I ain't even gonna say it because I don't need Elon Musk to be like, I'm taking everything you got. I ain't got nothing for you to take.
I'm gonna deactivate your Twitter.
You ain't got Twitter no more. Well, damn. Like, I'm sorry.
Right,
but
use it
apparently
anyway.
he has a court case coming up that's real risque. If I can just, that's as much
He
as
was
I got on
moonlighting
that.
with prostitutes or something.
And they
that's what
got
they
a new
always do.
CEO coming in, and I just went, oh, so that's why you stepped down, because all y'all getting wrapped up in that foolishness. And oh well, rich people do dumb shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause they think they're untouchable.
Because they think they are definitely untouchable. And it's like, it's going to catch up to you sooner or later.
Yeah,
Hello, it's in the Bible.
that's it.
It's in the Bible.
is.
See, that's why, like, I'm gonna get rich and just be out the way. Like, I don't want to be rich and be seen. I
Oh,
want to
no.
find
Right.
some way to get
Listen,
my money
right.
and to just be out the way. Like, I don't even want nobody to know that I got money.
Right.
I'm gonna still live right in Buffalo. Be like, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Where we going?
At the
we,
local juke joints,
we
raising the
going,
roof.
we going to the Oak tonight. Where we going? What's up? Like,
Shout out to Oak Room's wings. I had some barbecue wings on Saturday. Those
Oak Room
barbecue
does
wings
have
were so
some really
good.
good wings.
I ain't had none in a minute.
They just have
I
really
need
good
some.
food, period.
They
Yeah.
do.
You
Isn't
gonna
this
have
the
a
same
time
guy
when you
still
go.
from Blush? Who was the cook at
I
Blush?
have
Is he
no
still there?
idea.
What's his name? Wilson?
I never
Dennis?
knew
Dennis
his name.
Wilson? I think.
Well, no, that's not
No.
the cook.
Oh no, not the cook. That's
We
the
talking
owner.
about the
Right?
cook.
About the cook. I thought I was talking about the owner. I'm like, ain't that the Wilson, Mr. Wilson? That's his name, ain't it? I thought.
Well, shout out to Mr. Wilson
Shout out to
There we
for
go. 'cause
having
he-
such a fine establishment
Okay.
all
So,
these
listen,
years.
Let us come and cut up.
If you ever need somebody to come and taste a potential cook's food and judge them, you know, we're there.
Yep.
I can
We're
be of
there.
service. I got taste buds and a palate, all that.
I like it. We gotta slip that slow because there's a lot of tincture in there, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's strong.
All right, what's next on the list? I can't see the list because I'm way back here. And I
So
got
we
terrible
going
eyesight.
into celibacy and waiting for marriage. Now, you know, clearly we thought that Jerry thing was for real for a minute.
Yes, y'all did.
So he wasn't fooling around, you know, or he was fooling around. That's what we thought. Anywho,
Neither here nor there.
how do y'all feel about being celibate until you get married, or at least waiting until marriage or to a certain point in your relationship to engage in sexual rendezvous?
Coitus.
I think whatever works for you. Do what works for you. For me, I can't wait that long.
Yeah, Miss Freaking Dicky.
Personally, but I have also been celibate for 4 years.
Okay.
So I've been on both sides of the spectrum. So it's really you. It's dependent on you. I couldn't do it because I just like sex. So
There you go. And
now I ain't
there's
gonna be around here humping everybody's legs now.
Yeah.
But in a relationship, I feel like if it's in a relationship, like I'm not waiting until I get married, because then what if we get married and it's whack?
Yeah.
You can teach them.
Yeah,
Can you?
I don't.
I think so because
Have you taught somebody ever?
I don't think anybody goes in with somebody fully knowing how to please them. What worked in the past with them past people worked for them. It might not work for me, and vice versa. So I feel like we're always teaching somebody. how to
Right, but
please
that's
you.
what you learn during the relationship, not once you get married.
I mean, you
because if you
still-
wait till you get married, you ain't even seen his dick side.
Well, I mean,
That part.
you can say, you know, you
Can
don't
I
have to
know?
see it.
I
You
need
don't
to
have
know
see
what
it.
you
No,
learned.
I want to see it before.
I'm sorry.
You ain't gonna fake me out.
Pull it out.
You ain't
Send
gonna
me a
fake
couple
me
Put
out.
it on the table.
I need
Put
to
them on the
know.
glass.
Yeah, I need to see. I need to see.
I don't mind being celibate. I feel like I'm celibate right now, but it's only because ain't no dick around. I ain't got no dick around, so I'm
Well.
celibate right now.
Ain't no dick around. Ain't no dick around. That's so.
Ain't no dick around. I ain't got no dick. You know, I ain't got no dick around.
Okay.
But if I was in a relationship with somebody and we came to that mutual, you know, we're gonna wait until marriage. Because you know we're gonna get to know each other. We're gonna build this bond together, and they're truthful. Not, you know, you telling me this, but you sneak it out late at night, moonlighting.
Yeah.
So if it was that, then yeah, I can understand. But like Keisha said, I'm gonna have to see it or I'm a peek, or you know,
At some point,
I'm
you're
buy
gonna
you
see it.
something, and like, oh, put that on, and they're gonna
the
be
gray
boxer
sweatpants?
briefs. They're gonna be boxer briefs.
Absolutely.
Try these on for mama. Mm-hmm.
But what if the kit is big, but the package ain't?
So you think you got big balls?
Like you could, like them boxer briefs ain't gonna give you. I'm just saying, you can get fooled. What if the
Not really.
kid might not match the whole package?
I think you can tell though.
Can you?
You can tell when it's just.
But what if they're
balls.
growers
just
and
like,
not showers?
Just like you can tell.
You can have a grower.
And not a shower. That's
Because
true.
if
But
that's the-
I still need to see what it looks like when it's grown. Because
I need to see the full grown version
Yeah.
of who you are. I need to know.
I mean, I can see it, but like if we say we're gonna wait until marriage, I'm cool with that. Like I'm not a horny dog. I ain't gonna hump all the time. Like I'm actually cool.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm the opposite.
You're a horny dog.
I am.
But
Celibate
either
for
way,
a certain amount
either
of
way.
time, cool. I can rock with
Yeah.
that. If you like, you know what, the first 6 to 8 months of this thing, I really just want to see if we can build something. Great, that's great.
Yeah,
but
outside of the
6 to
bedroom.
8 months of you got to put up or shut up.
I mean, I think
Mama is a try before she buy kind of girl. I don't like
Hello.
online shopping
Hello.
because I like to try before I buy.
Hello.
So you're
Freaking
not
dicky.
you're not going to trick me. You're not going to trick me. You can
You
see
gotta
what
wake
I
up
got.
pretty early in the morning.
You can see what I got, what I'm working with, and you're not going to fool me. I don't like it. That's deceiving.
yeah.
I mean, because what if it's not that big, but I'm okay with that? I can be okay with that. Like, you don't got to be celibate just because you little. Like, that's all right. Like, you could be okay. You ain't
little
going to tell me
penis
every
saying?
man walking around got a big old, you know? So,
What's that saying?
Little dick energy.
No, that's not
Oh.
it. It's like a whole
that
haiku.
wasn't it.
I
About-
ain't never came
A whole
across one,
what?
so I
It's
don't
like
know.
a haiku about they say about about small penises. It's not how
Oh, it's not how big it is, or
But
it's
it's
not
something
about
that-
the size of the boat,
But it's
the
the
ocean
motion of
in
the ocean.
a haiku. That's not a haiku. That's a fucking haiku. Tell me it's not a haiku. All right.
I want you out.
So with that though, with you communicating with each other about whether or not y'all are gonna wait to have sex. Is that a form of healthy communication? And if it is, like, what does healthy communication look like though?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's different for everybody.
I feel like I can tell you anything that's on my mind, and you don't take it as a personal attack. You don't take it as an argument. And you know what else pisses me off? Fucking healthy communication. When you come to somebody like, this is how I feel, and instead of them acknowledging how you feel or talking about that in that moment, they bring up something else. Well, last week you did this and that. Well,
Don't you
Why the
deflect.
fuck you ain't bring it
Don't
up
you
last
deflect.
week?
yeah, I
Don't
hate
you
that.
Don't,
I
oh, shit.
hate that.
Burns
I've
my
dealt
soul.
with that
Me too.
in my previous
A
relationship.
Gemini, wasn't it?
Yes.
Same one for me.
If I'm telling you how I feel and you bring up, well, the other day when I don't care about the other day.
No.
Because you didn't tell me. So how is that my fault?
Yeah.
That you wasn't
I think
an
that's-
adult and
Express your grievances.
please.
And tell me
Because
then.
we're not airing this is not an airing of grievances
This
here.
is not Festivus for the
It's
rest
not
of us.
Festivus, and this is me saying something to you. But
Yeah.
now, dealing with someone who's non-confrontational, I get that communication. I say what I feel, and it's all right. I hear you. I'm processing what you're saying. I didn't know that offended you, that hurt your feelings, and then the behavior has changed.
That's all we want.
And
That's
That's
it.
that's
is
like healthy communication.
shit.
Okay,
That's it.
I love it.
That is
I
healthy.
love that for you.
Cheers
I love
to Keisha and her
that
healthy
for you.
communication.
Come on.
Come
I
on.
love that.
That's so nice.
That makes me happy.
It does.
I love it. Yeah, no. I don't know. Healthy communication, for me, is hard because I give it to you just how I'm going to give it to you. Now, whether you cool or you want to come out of bag,
Ooh.
at the end of the day, you going to get exactly what I'm saying. And I have to meet you where you are. So I think that's the issue for me. Like, if I see that you can't communicate and I see that you're not getting what I'm saying, I'm going to keep going in about it until you can tell me. Like,
But
hey,
how's
I
your
understand.
delivery? Like, you can't just like rah 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 rah.
And that's part of my problem too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm very much so no nonsense. Don't bring me no bullshit. And I'm not taking none of you.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it, like, I can sit down and talk to you and we can talk about it. But if I don't see the change behavior, and if it's coming up in another week and you doing the same shit.
Yeah, that's different.
Now I'm coming at your ass every fucking
She took back some nam.
Keep fucking with me.
All right. Well,
But
So
I'm
see,
just
clearly-
Shana has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm more so like, I will tell you, in a comment, I'll say, when you did this, it made me feel like this, or I don't like when you do this. And if I say it and I've told you, I have nothing else to say. I move accordingly because I'm too old. I'll be 40 next year. I'm not about to stress myself out. You think about the hoot and holler with you about your behavior? I ain't your mama. I said what I had to say. I told you how it made me feel. You choose not to listen. You chose not to, accept that. So I'm going to remove myself.
Yeah.
That's it. Hashtag mental health.
There.
That's it. So what about because it's not just about relationships. We also need healthy communication during parenting too.
Child.
And that's a hot listen.
Don't get me started on
If
that.
I had to choose between the battle of healthy communication and the relationship versus parenting, I'm choosing the relationship because this parenting shit,
It's ghetto.
It's real ghetto.
they make you want to cuss and like
Everything.
oh my gosh. And it's like, I don't want to yell and scream and sound like I'm talking at you, but god damn.
This is why we need the marijuanas. Because let me take Jordan this morning. I don't know if you saw. I posted the videos. My baby had a meltdown, like a real bad meltdown. There was stumping, crying, screaming. She was beating the baby because when she washed her hair, she couldn't put it in a ponytail right, and her bang wasn't right. This morning. It's like she's stumping, she's crying. I hear her upstairs stumping back and forth. It's just like a big production. And I asked her what was wrong. She's like, "Whoa, the baby does hair!" I was staring at her. I was like, "All right, you want me to fix it? Like, what do you want from me at this? Like, how can I help you get past this?" But without if I wasn't calm and in that calm space that my big sister Mary Jane provides, we'd have both been yelling.
Yep.
Yeah.
We would have both been yelling.
Yeah.
And I know people be like, "Oh, that's an unhealthy form of coping." I don't care.
For who?
Either I'm gonna cope or I'm not.
Yeah, listen, if you want to judge, take your ass to another podcast. I'm going to let you know that right now.
Cheers to that.
Okay?
There's the door.
Cheers to that.
Like, get gone. What Jasmine says, pick up your feelings.
Yes.
And get your ass gone. Because we don't need that. I don't know. I think the communication for us right now, because she's only 4.
That's the worst time.
But you know what?
That's when they try you the most.
I think it's that she tries me, but she also realizes that there's a limit.
Yeah.
So when I hit her with that, I said enough, she'd be like, "Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna go on over here and talk to my daddy right quick because I don't want to do it."
She want to get serious.
Yeah, like she don't fool around with it. So she get to a certain point and then she's like, "All right, I'm done. I quit." So right now we good, but she's very much so like me. And as y'all just seen a few seconds ago, how I can go.
She can go there too.
She gon' and she gonna stand toe to toe. Like she gonna stand 10 toes down. That's what the kids say, right? 10 toes down. That she gonna stand on it.
I don't know. Did they say that?
10 toes down. I feel like that's a thing.
It's old, but
That's old. That's all right.
but
Because
she
I
said
feel like
what she said.
there you go. Like,
I was
she
thinking,
gonna
yeah.
stand on how she feel, and
But
I love
hard.
that about her though,
Yeah.
because as much as it's frustrating right now, I know that down the line, as long as she keeps that same spirit, she gonna always stand on who she
That's
is,
right.
what she want, what she stand for. So I can't be but so mad. Like even like the other day, her school always does like a question of the day. And that day it was like the butterfly, like a caterpillar turns into a butterfly after it comes out the cocoon. So what would you turn into? And all the rest of the kids had like different answers and all of that. And then Savvy, she said she wants to be savvy.
Period.
Because it don't get no better. than
Who
this.
I'm
It don't get no better.
And who I'm gonna be?
Hello?
Like
have
I'm
you
going
seen
to be
Savvy?
me.
Hello?
And that just made me go, wow, like as a parent, I'm teaching her that you should show up as yourself.
You
That's
are
right.
enough.
Every day.
You
About
are
to make
enough.
me cry.
And
That's
I
right.
love it.
We
Don't
ain't
you
gonna do
cry.
that.
We ain't got no tissues. Listen, wait. My mama said, "Oh, yeah, I need some tissues. Like, we need to get y'all a box of tissues to sit right there because what?"
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, my bad, Mom. I don't know.
Ain't nobody expected.
We didn't.
We
did
wasn't
not expect
ready.
it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
ready. But yeah, I don't know. That's how, at least with the kid right now, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Well, speaking of the children and the kids, we couldn't express ourselves to our parents.
No.
I don't even think we still can. Like
I do now only because because my mother is in a different place now, but because of how she was raised, she wasn't allowed to express her feelings.
Yeah.
So that ended up. So I can't say that I wasn't allowed to express my feelings because I was only with my mother though. If I did it around anybody else, they would be like, "Oh, her mouth is smart," and
you let her talk to you like that.
like, no, that's
all I said was I didn't like that weird man staring at me.
I just said I ain't
like I'm telling you that what you just said hurt my feelings. How is that disrespectful in any way? Which is why I allow my kids, if I hurt your feelings, tell me I hurt your feelings, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I won't know until you tell me. So then let me figure out, apologize to you for hurting your feelings.
Step one.
And then we're going to figure out how we're going to communicate better and make this so it doesn't happen again.
That's them breaking them generational curses.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not up in here.
No, yeah.
It's so weird trying to have healthy communication with your kids and also boundaries.
Because they don't respect them.
I understand you are frustrated, but bring it down.
Yeah.
A couple notches.
Bring it on down, and let's try this again. I'm very, like, my 15-year-old daughter tells me everything.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's good. But then it's just like, ugh.
Like, I didn't want to know that. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand, because you've been there when Deshaun has said stuff to me.
He ain't got no filter either.
He tells me, when I say everything,
everybody. He don't care who around. He gonna get the room.
That's what this new generation doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Be prepared.
I'm not.
You got to.
Well, brace yourself.
You got to take it. And then you can't make a face or you can't get mad. Because then not gonna, like, Janiyah had a situation. I ain't putting her business out there. But she had this little boy who she was talking to try to pressure her for sex. You know, basically stuff that we've talked about. Thank God she can recognize it. And she's like, oh, Mom, remember? And she was like, I had to stop talking to him because she's like, I don't know what kind of street poutine he thought I was.
That's right.
She's your daughter.
She sure is my baby.
She's your daughter.
I love it.
But it's just like, you know, when you had those conversations and they come to you and tell you, like, I wanted the little boy's phone number so I can call his mama. Yeah. But you can't really do that. Like, you know, I wanted to pull up on him because, you know, you don't solicit my baby for nothing.
Yeah. And then you would have embarrassed her.
I would have embarrassed her. I've embarrassed her enough. I called the cops yesterday because I thought she was missing. And I had to call back and cancel it.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
She was ready to file a missing report.
We talk all day. Every little thing in school that happens, she immediately texts me and tells me, whether it's drama, guys, I don't even know these kids, and I got beef with kids. I don't even know who they are. So I didn't hear from her at all.
The whole day? Oh,
I look at her location. She's at school. And then, you know, our mind get to playing trill. I'm like, what if she gave one of her friends her phone so she could dip off? But then she dipped off and got kidnapped. And now she's in the basement somewhere with no phone. She can't say, hey, Siri, call my mama. I got to save my baby. This is where my mind went.
We went from school to a basement?
Because her phone went off. With no explanation.
Poor baby.
You forget
phone
this is Joe we're dealing with
here.
No explanation. The phone went off, right? I can't see her location, so I'm calling her friends now. Her one friend, her best friend, was like, you know, I saw her in school earlier when we were taking our exam. But I haven't heard from her since then. I'm like, oh, yeah, she is. She's definitely in the back of a van somewhere. So I called her boyfriend. I texted him. I was like, you know, call her. He's like, oh, I called twice, and I didn't reach her, and I can't see her location. I'm like, yep, she's kidnapped. This is it. This is it.
Big one.
This is it.
The big one, guys.
Oh, really? This is not a drill.
Listen, it's like 4-something now. She gets out of school at 2:59. She ain't never nowhere till 4 anything. So, yes, I did. And then she finally texted me. She's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Everybody's been calling my phone. I had to turn it off for the exam, and I was like, well, you ain't tell me nothing. I thought you was in the basement. Let me call these cops back.
Actually, guys.
False alarm.
False alarm. She's at school, guys.
My bad.
Don't send me a bill for this call either.
Oh, my goodness. It's so hard.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, see, back in the day, if I did that, I would just got my ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't have a phone until I was in high school. That's
true.
the first thing. Like, we ain't had no phones.
School.
Our first phones was the little Kyocera.
And we had minutes.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
We had minutes.
Call me at 9 o'clock.
Text messages a month. Like, it wasn't no joke. Wasn't nobody texting nobody like that.
No. You chirp them. Beep, beep.
That's it.
That was it. Yeah.
Like, that's it. I'm not, I don't know.
I'm going to
But
tell y'all
I
a
know
generational curse I wish I did not break with these children. Touching my heat.
All right.
Touching my heat.
Yeah.
You gonna put a lockbox on it?
I'm gonna look it up on Amazon. I'm getting
Absolutely
lockbox.
not.
These kids,
That's a jail. You cannot do that.
it's gonna be a jail.
You
Prison.
cannot.
Prison.
For the thermostat,
They might be
absolutely.
cold.
Listen, no.
They
They,
might be
had the
cold.
heat. I'm wondering why I'm so hot. I'm wondering why it's hot. I got the windows open. They had my heat on 85. This is when it was nice outside.
Okay, that's a little excessive.
85?
That's even in the wintertime. I won't go above like 80.
Then,
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like,
now it's cold outside. They got the heat on cool. I'm wondering why it's so cold in my house. I didn't close all the windows. I'm like, where's this draft coming from? Why is it cold in here? The kids got it on cool, and it's like down to like 50 something. So it's blowing cold air. They don't respect it. I'm like, we want to take it back in the day.
well,
Whoever
okay,
touched
this
the
must-
thermostat.
Did you teach them how to use it and give them actual limits? Because if you didn't tell them, like, y'all, don't turn my heat up above 78.
Keisha.
But why would you feel comfortable touching it, even whether I
Because
gave
I
you
live
permission
here.
or not?
Because I live here.
No,
You
barely.
really?
'Cause I live
Barely.
here.
Do you pay for the gas?
Barely.
Listen, I can't say nothing because I was the kid who was at home. Mom, Dad, I love y'all. Don't kill me the next time I see y'all. Y'all probably already know. But I was the kid who I got home after school. That heat went up to 82.
Oh, no.
I ain't playing with y'all. It's
I
cold.
never thought
It is
to do
cold.
it.
It's cold.
wasn't-
I'm turning it up.
I
and then
wasn't
right
cold
before
like
I know
that
you
and
get off
stuff,
work,
so I didn't.
Listen,
you
Whenever
get
the
off
heat
at
was
5,
on, it
the
was
heat-
on. I
no.
was fine with
The
it.
heat
We couldn't
goes
touch it.
down before 5 o'clock because I know you're on your way home. And that was the end of that.
You ever
But
fall
I be
asleep?
cold.
You ever fall asleep and forget to turn the heat back down?
Hell yeah. And I had to act like I knocked it by mistake multiple times.
No.
Hell yeah. Or I'd be like, maybe Mo did that shit. I don't know.
You're like, I didn't touch the
Wasn't
heat all
me.
day. I didn't even see it.
I didn't add. Is it hot in here? You're hot. I'm not hot. You're sweating. Not me.
Not me. I got my bedroom window open.
I feel great. Like, nah, I wasn't. Nah.
That's
not gonna be
one
cold.
thing. That if I could take anything back, that would be what I take back.
I'm not gonna be
I
cold.
like that.
See, I think that's tied into the yelling about getting your ass kicked because when you get those yells after touching the heat, then that's what scare you not to touch the heat.
See, that's
so see,
I gotta
if
do
you're
that.
not yelling about kicking ass, then they gonna keep touching the heat.
I'm
Like that's
soon
all it
as
is.
I go home,
It is.
I am still start yelling. As soon as I walk through the door, I'm gonna start yelling about the heat.
Just yell about the heat, and then because they get tired of hearing it. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Stop yelling about it. Leave me
We're
alone.
gonna see. I'm gonna yell. What's today? The 29th? What's today?
The 29th.
What?
The 20th. Today's the 20th.
You
I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna yell for 30 days straight about the heat, and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all on June 21st if it worked.
They better not still be messing with the heat in June.
You gonna have to put this to
Listen.
You gonna have to put this to work in like October. Like this
No,
ain't gonna work
no.
in June.
It is. It's gonna work in June because it's cold. Buffalo weather is terrible.
It better not still be that damn cold.
It's cold. Like I don't
Where's
even
the
breathe.
weather machine?
I don't know. It's
Can
gonna
we
be
get
in
the
the
weather
80s
machine?
next weekend, so
Oh, it's gonna be in the 80s next with or without rain.
without rain.
Okay,
Ooh.
now party on the
Okay,
patio.
I'm gonna have to get a little spicy.
A nice Memorial
Party
Day
on the
weekend.
patio.
I need to find something.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
It is Memorial Day weekend. All right, what's next?
Good times.
We just
Oh,
we ripping through it, ain't we?
times.
All the time.
Oh my goodness. No, yeah. So with those generational curses and, you know, changing the way that we form our families and how we are seen as women in our households, how does that work for, you know, being a soft woman? Does it work for being, you know, submissive? Like, how do you feel that changing those generational curses now affects you in your role as a woman?
Oof. You want to take that phone first?
'Cause that's
Keisha, go
something.
I
ahead.
will.
Because that's
I will. So this goes back to seeing my parents in their relationship.
That's how it all starts.
So my dad has always been a provider. Like, that's what he did. He was always a provider. But my mother also had a job as well. So it wasn't like she was a stay-at-home mom. So I've never experienced a stay-at-home mother situation. Then when my parents split up, I was about 12, 13. Now I'm seeing my mother do this all by herself. And she became so independent that she was kind of desensitized in a sense, because she always had to work, so she didn't have time for emotions really. So me, I'm like, I'm never gonna be like that. I'm never like you. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm never gonna be mean, and I'm never gonna not communicate and say I don't have time for this, and I'm never gonna do that. I end up doing it.
Because we don't understand at that
Yeah,
age.
Yeah.
end up doing it.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize in doing that, I was in relationships doing this because I was trying to protect my, I didn't want to get hurt. So I'm going to play like I got big balls and I'm hurt and all of this, knowing I'm a damn crybaby. I'm crying in the corner. You ain't going to see me cry, but I'm crying, but I'm pretending I'm not. And I had to change that because, girl, what you doing?
Self-awareness.
But
Right.
it also was because of the men I was choosing as well.
Okay,
I
accountability.
wasn't,
Okay.
I wasn't allowing myself to date somebody where I can be just this damsel in distress in a sense.
Okay.
Like, I want to be, I still want to be independent, make my own money, but I also want somebody I don't have to worry about having to have it all the time, having to be strong all the time, having to make all the decisions all the time. I don't want that. I'm tired. I want to lay down. That's what I do. I like to lay down in bed, taking naps all day.
Yes, that's
Like, this is what I want to be. That's where I want to be mentally. I want to be at ease.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I am now. And this is inside and outside of a relationship. I'm not that.
rah-rah.
So
Yeah.
would you say you submissive?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100%.
Because y'all got that healthy communication, baby.
Yeah. And that be turning me on.
I don't think men realize. They always say, "Oh, women aren't soft and feminine. Women aren't soft and feminine."
We really are. We want to
We
be.
are, but you guys make it hard.
Yeah.
Make it hard. I gotta be soft and feminine, but I also have to make all the decisions. I have to be soft and feminine, but I have to help you with your shit because you can't do it on your own, or you're doing it crazy and I see you about to, you can't handle your shit, so I don't trust you to handle my shit, so I have to handle everybody's shit. Now I'm hired. Now I feel like I'm the man. You haven't created a space for me to be all soft and I can't be the damsel in distress. If I'm the damsel, ain't shit gonna get taken care of in this house.
Well.
I gotta tell you, this bill is due. This bill is coming up. We have to pay this. I have to tell you this stuff. I don't have time to be the soft damsel because you got me fucking stressed out. I'm taking care of all this stuff. We ain't got time to be soft and feminine, baby. We might die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if if you create that space and you tell your woman, you don't worry about it. Don't worry about where the extra is gonna come from, or if you say, okay, we got this coming up and this is what's gonna happen. This is how we're gonna do it. If you be the man, take charge. We can sit back. We can just sit back. Oh, what we gonna do? Okay, it's $100. I got $5 for you. And that's it. I don't want to go 50-50. I've been there. I have been in the 50-50 thing, and it seemed like these men only take account the financial part of the 50-50. So now you working 40 hours a week, I'm working 40 hours a week. When you come home, you sit down. When I come home, I'm getting the kids together. I'm making sure their homework is done. I got to put dinner on. I got to do all this stuff. You asking me what we about to eat. I'm ripping and running while you chilling. But you tell me it's 50-50.
I think that's where a lot of people get that 50-50 in a relationship confused. Because you can be 50-50 when it comes to financial.
It has to be across the board, though.
But sometimes it won't always be 50-50 when it comes to financials. But when it comes to those other things like cleaning and taking care of the kids, it has to be 50-50.
It has to.
It has to be 50-50. I'm not going to be bringing you dinner every single day. 7 days out of the week, I'm bringing your dinner to you. Ain't nobody going to bring me no dinner?
No, but see, this is the thing. It's never really 50-50. As much as we like to say, oh, yeah, okay, I'll cook dinner if you do the dishes, or I'll clean the bathroom if you take care of the laundry. And we separate these things so then that way we can have some sort of, sense in some type of just organization for a household. But at the end of the day, at no point in a relationship is it 50-50 with emotions, with feelings, with where you are mentally, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
50-50.
that part.
Right.
That
At
Right.
one point, you're going to be giving 60 and the other person's giving 40. At another point, they might only
Right.
be able to give you 10.
Yeah.
And you got to
Right.
carry that load of
Yeah,
that
no, I was
90.
just talking about
So-
what we doing around the house.
Yeah, not emotional.
It's not 50-50.
No,
Yeah,
like
not
if
emotional.
we,
got
if
it
we
so
got a
messed up.
plan,
Yeah.
it's gonna be 50-50 around the house. Now it might be a point where you working late and I
Yeah.
gotta
Gotta
do
take it,
more.
yeah.
Absolutely. But 50-50 housework around other stuff outside of just financials, that can be
Yeah.
done. But no,
Yeah.
emotionally, no, because we're not always our best 100% of the time.
At all.
Because
I'm
in
always
order
a
to
hot
be
mess.
50-50 with another person, that means you always got to be at 100.
Exactly.
And when are we ever really
Never.
always at 100? You wake up one day and be like, yeah,
I'm
I'm going to
not
just call
feeling
it.
it.
I'm not even checking into life today.
No.
So,
And
F
that's-
work,
yeah.
F them kids, F them dishes,
Yep.
F that dinner, there's leftovers in the fridge. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow.
But see, in order to do that, that's like you being a little soft, feminine. I need this day. But if you don't have the space to do that, if you know you're gonna be like, well, we still gotta go to work. Well, I ain't gonna work, and you know you got 50%. You gotta pay these bills. You can't take off. You can't take that time. It doesn't work.
That's why it has to be a balance. At some point, you've got to find your partner that balances with you in
That's
that.
it. Hashtag balance.
Because there's no way that you're going to tell me that I got to do all the work that you got to do plus more.
Yeah,
And you going to sit and complain?
that's what it is.
Baby, bye.
That's what it is.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Because if that's the case, I could just do what I was doing by my damn self.
Yeah.
I don't need you
I
around to
can
do that.
do
But
that all by
Also,
myself.
I also get caught intimidating. So I don't know. I could have it all
intimidating.
wrong.
You gotta bring
Yeah,
some
no.
music in here next time.
Yeah, need some music.
No, I don't think we'll
music.
focus because we're gonna be all in the song.
No, yeah. I had a guy tell me that I was very intimidating as a woman to approach. And I said, well, why do you say that? He said, because it seems like you just don't, like, you don't have no give.
I
or
can't game
nothing.
you.
Yeah, and I'm like, so
Basically
because
what
you
it is.
can't play me or because I don't let you just do whatever you want to do with me, that's intimidating? Or is that just mean that you're a child? Like,
Yeah.
are you a kid or am I
That
intimidating?
just means your intentions aren't pure.
Yeah,
that's
you
why
know
I don't know,
you
like-
can't bring that
Pure.
BS to me.
That's why
what
I
it
can't
is.
say I'm a soft woman. I can't really say I'm a submissive woman in that way because I feel like in order to be a submissive woman, I need someone who's going to lead
That space
me
has to be
Exactly.
created.
and set the tone and
Yep.
set
That
the
space has to
environment
be
for me to
created,
be
absolutely.
submissive.
Yeah.
Like you said, like if I'm submissive and you ain't going nowhere, where the hell we going?
Yeah.
What we doing? Now we just two boats floating in the
Listen,
damn ocean. Like
your account isn't a negative.
Like,
you want to tell me how to manage my
you gotta
money?
lead. Like,
We can't do that. We
and
can't
I
do that.
believe in a man being a leader. Like I
Yeah,
grew up in a
absolutely.
2-parent household. Both
Yep.
my parents, my father worked and my mother worked. But when it came to the household, they made sure that the kids was taken care of. They made sure that things we never went without. We never had to worry about things like there's certain things that's happened as an adult, and I go, why didn't I know about this? Because I was a child and I didn't need to.
Yeah.
My parents set the tone of the household for children to be children.
As they should.
My father set the tone that he is the head of the household, and I'm taking care of whatever needs to be
Talk
taken
about
care
it.
of. And I'm stepping.
Your
Man,
daddy,
when I
your
say-
daddy bald headed,
my
ain't he?
daddy. Well, you know, he actually can grow hair. Like, this is the craziest thing, right? Like,
Mine
so
is my
because
daddy,
for
my
I know your daddy
years- for years, my dad, he's my dad.
He
He
got
grows his
edges.
hair, and he has a full head of hair, and it's like, okay, with the magic, like at least I know my hair ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna be one of them old ladies with the bald patches. Dang. Who wig who? I'm gonna have my old lady bun.
Yeah.
Can't
You
wait.
gotta have that. But I would say, like, my mom is like the ultimate soft life damsel in distress.
She is.
My mama is the
She
I'm
is.
not gonna work, so you have to provide for this household. That is my mom.
But she demands it,
Yeah, and she gets it.
and that
My mama
Ooh.
gets it, okay?
Can I call
My
your mama?
mom has her own room
can I call
in
your
their
mama?
house.
Let me call your
You
mom.
can call her. She love everybody.
She does.
Please.
She does.
Listen, my mom is the ultimate soft girl. And she is very spoiled. As I said, she has her own house in the room. And she be telling her husband, you can't come in my room. Like, if he just walks in her room, she's like, ah! But she calls the room they share the marriage room. He can't have his own room. But she has her own. This is how much of a...
He don't have a man cave or nothing, like a game room.
If he want a man cave, he can go out to the garage and pull a barbecue grill out and put something on the grill.
I mean, that's man caving up to me.
It's my mom. Every space is her
Man,
space. They
neat.
have a nice
like
finished
it.
basement with a bar. That is also my mom's space. so, like I come from like the software. Like that's what I want. But you got to show me, like you can be that person. I'm not just gonna be soft life and all submissive and like I said, your account is in a negative and you can't manage your finances, but you want to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah. So men make an environment for your woman to be the woman you want her to be.
Y'all better listen.
And
Drink
then
to-
maybe
Listen.
you wouldn't be so hard on out in these streets.
And you know what else too? I hate when men be like, "Oh, I saw a woman today and she didn't smile at me and she had an attitude." Bro,
I don't owe you no damn
when we are
smile.
out in public, my mind is on not ended up in the back of a white van. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but they don't understand.
That's it. I am on survival mode when I'm in public.
Understand though, sometimes that just a simple hello in passing turns into, "Hey, can I have your number?"
Somebody following
Like,
you
I don't
to
like
your car.
I don't
Yep.
want to have to be. I don't want to be hollered at. Like
Yep.
you know what I mean? I just want to get in the damn store, get what I gotta get.
Sorry.
And get out.
We gonna whoop you. Now
And
we
then
gotta go get some.
OMG, we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to cut. Giovanna, just get
Can we
up.
cut for 1 second? Just like 2 minutes.
We can't cut.
The damn
It's okay.
strawberry.
Well, we're gonna have to cut this out the shop.
That's okay. It'll
That's
get
why I took it out my cup and put it in my
I
cup
didn't-
when I was done.
So
There's
we
a
gonna
damn
have to,
strawberry. That's okay. Leave it
No,
in.
We
Leave it
can
in.
take her nowhere.
I'm just gonna refill mine because
Well, you might as well just bring it over here so we can refill all of them. We're going to leave this in. This is good. This is good stuff. Might as well.
Please, where's the fan? Because Mama needs.
You hot now?
Ooh.
See? You was talking about my fan earlier. Now you want a piece of the fan.
Yeah, I'm getting older now.
See?
Yeah. Like, I just took, I swear, I wish I had my phone. I texted my best friend the other day because I said, let me tell you how I know I'm getting old because I took one shot. I was at home, took a shot, and I'm like, okay, because I didn't feel like having a whole drink because I really wanted to drink my water, but I was like, I want a shot too because I was, toasting up for my friend. So I took a shot. I'm walking through the house. Not even a minute later, I said, why is it so hot? Jesus.
What was it?
Hot.
What kind of liquor was it?
Ray and Nephew. It probably wasn't the
Who
best idea.
the hell is Ray's nephew?
Ray's nephew is gonna get you where you got to go.
Yeah, it's called Ray's nephew.
Ray and nephew.
Is it dark or light?
Yeah, it's a
Jamaicans drink
Jamaican.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the hell you find this at?
Well, in college, I used to hang out with a lot of Jamaicans. So they had put me on. Shout out to my girls because I love y'all.
I've never heard of this in my life. Ray and nephew.
Yeah, and I got hot real quick, real fast. Oof. And it was bad for people. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't need none. I had put some. I had already.
You put some right in your mouth?
Yeah. That's how because I don't really like unless I'm drinking it because I'm going through the day and just sort of want to keep a even mellow.
You're living on the edge.
Then just put it on your tongue. Keep on going about your business. Let
On
it
your
sit there for a
tongue?
couple seconds. Yeah. You put it. It's because it's a sublingual. Like you know how they have sublingual medications.
Yeah.
You put it under your tongue. Let it sit for a few seconds and swallow and go about your business.
Hashtag
Don't act like you ain't
swallow.
never swallowed it.
Yeah, listen. You know what? I don't
like you
shy
ain't
away.
never.
If he got a healthy diet, he don't smoke.
She said, "Keto me up, baby."
Hashtag organics. Keisha, don't be coy.
Hashtag protein.
Protein.
It is protein.
And
Yeah,
organic.
but I don't, not for health benefits. Like, people, that's what they want. I don't want.
I don't know.
See, maybe that's why I need to be celibate. Like,
Yeah,
need to
just
be
a
a
little
little
bit.
celibate. No sex on the menu.
No
sir.
sex on the menu.
Nothing
No
here
sex
for you.
in the champagne room.
No sex in the champagne room. That's
Absolutely, positively. That was a cut.
It was.
All right, what we got next? Because we going on a roll, boy. I know I'm hot and high because I'm fanning myself. Now you...
Because it's warm. Why is it warm? But yes, okay, so in those relationships while being soft, so even like your mom, so you said like she's a
The
soft girl.
ultimate soft girl. ultimate soft
Do
girl.
material things move her? Or
Yes.
is it more so like her time and her space?
Listen, if you don't own a house, or if there is not a house coming to you in your will, my mama ain't with it.
That's right.
You gotta have the house. You have to have the car because she needs to be taken care of. So yes, I would say. But so for me, well, at this big old age, those are things you should have as an adult.
Yeah.
Now the rims, the foreign cars, the loud beats, all that stuff. No, I don't care about that because I don't like loud music in a car anyway. They be going past my house. I'm like, now how the I turned to an end. I'd be like, now how the hell they hear what's going on? They hear their thoughts. Loud music, rattling the neighborhood.
I said you close your
I
room.
did, because that's how I be in the window. I be having my robe like this. I be in the window like, But material things don't move me, but you should have the basics as an adult.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because you're not going to come live with me. You got to have your own. And then if we decide to come together, we'll come together. My car is not going to be your primary car. There's no let me use the car to go over here. And there's none of that.
No.
Now, if we switch cars for a day, you take my car to get a wash, you know, oil change, cool. We got to have the same stuff, baby.
Yeah.
But
You
I don't
gotta
like
match what I got.
I don't like the big trucks with the stupid spinning rims. I don't like it.
It's
So,
not
but
even
what about
like
gifts?
I like gifts.
Like, I'm about to say,
Gifts,
because
though,
gifts are
but-
material.
they can be.
But it depends. Like, did you punch me in the face and then you bought me a bracelet?
Well,
it
now
depends.
we ain't talking about nobody beating ass.
It depends.
Now. Like because if you try to beat ass, then you got to get your ass beat, and that's just a message
Right.
for all y'all that's still watching the podcast. Don't beat a woman's ass because
I just
we
bought a
will
taser.
beat ass. Okay, don't do that.
Did you get a
Don't
taser
tolerate it.
when that lady was there selling the tasers?
Nah, I told you. Never mind. I can't say it.
Okay,
on this.
never mind. We're gonna skip past that, Keisha.
But no,
No,
I don't need you to have all these Rolexes and like I don't need any of that. Like the basic necessities, and as long as you can manage what you have, I'm cool. But I don't need you to have all this design. Like I don't. It's not necessary.
The
'Cause
design don't
I'm
even
not
come
even
good.
impressed. First of all, I'm not impressed by the material shit. I'm impressed by if you can manage what you have going on right now and, you know, how you treat your children, how you treat the mother of your children. You know what I mean? I'm impressed by those things. I don't give a damn about, well, I was about to say sneakers, but I'm lying a little bit because I do care. You can't be walking around. If you got some Puerto Rican J's on, I can't.
I still don't know what those.
I wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't even know what
Looked
they
it
were.
up. I asked in the group.
But I still wouldn't know what they was. if
I
I
There
seen
wouldn't
them
was
out in real
pictures.
life.
Somebody posted pictures.
I'm gonna have to go back and look because I just don't feel like I know enough about sneakers. To
I
know.
didn't either, but I asked the group, and somebody actually showed pictures of what they look like, and they look like you can buy them at Walmart.
But see, so listen, right? I don't know nothing about no sneakers because I don't really wear them all like.
Me either.
But what I will, like the last time I went to buy sneakers, I literally was on the phone with Michael. Like, is these cool? Is this what
Would you wear these?
What do they wear? Is this what I'm supposed to wear? Like, why these look like Yeezys, but I don't think they Yeezys. Why do these look like? I don't. Is these a Yeezy? Is that? Can they even sell those anymore? I don't know. Like, I didn't know what was going on in that damn store. I don't do that. Don't ask me about no damn sneakers. I don't know. But as long as your shit's clean, and you ain't walking from your house to the bus stop to go buy said sneakers,
Yes,
then I'm
that's
okay.
it.
Like,
That's it. You not.
I just don't
you ain't
want
got no
you, and
car.
it's not,
you
like,
catching an Uber to go.
because I'm not
go
coming to pick
go
you
get
up.
them damn
I'm not
J's
coming
that
to
you
pick
want
you
to
up.
raffle on.
I'm not coming to drive you from here to here.
No.
Oh, I need this from. I'm not doing that
No.
because as a woman, I feel like I should be able to call you if I don't feel like
That
doing
is not
it.
a part
And
of
I
the
mean, and
soft
I'll do
life.
it for you. Like if I know you got a car and you just like, babe, I don't feel like driving today. Okay, cool, but you ain't got no car. Nigga, if I'm in an emergency, what the hell is you gonna do?
Call you an
I
Uber.
think that's.
Like,
I think
what
there's a
you gonna
difference though
do?
between
You can't pull
material
up.
things and necessities. You know what I mean? A car is a necessity. A house is a necessity. Yes, they're material, but it's not
Job.
a material thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, do I care about what kind of car you drive? No. But am I going to die from carbon monoxide poison sitting in the passenger seat, I do care about those types of things.
You know,
and is it loud?
1990
You know?
Saturn. Okay, I don't know.
That's a little bit important, but I think house, car, basic necessities that you should have as an adult really don't fall under, for me, the material things category.
Yeah.
I don't like the guys who go wait in lines for sneakers. Like, I wouldn't even.
Wait, I don't think they do that.
They don't
no
do
more.
that no more.
They be on the internet.
Let me tell you something.
Don't
I
they?
was
Do
going.
they still wait online? I'm like, I thought they be on the internet.
That shoe store, DTLR.
Oh my Lord.
I was going into the local Rainbow to get me a T-shirt the one day, and there was a line from here to Kalamazoo going for that DTLR, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't there for the hats.
You can only get sneakers by raffles now.
No, they were in. It was a long line outside of that store.
Shit.
Oh.
And I just
see,
can't.
that's why I
Like,
don't know nothing
I
about
remember
sneakers.
that. Like, that was, like, in high
school.
school.
they still do
The
it.
boys was doing that. But
Like, remember, like, they used to jump people at the Galleria for the sneaker lines? Like, that was a bad time.
That was
that's
terrible.
probably
was a
why
bad-
they stopped doing it.
But
bad.
I still be seeing people in lines and stuff to go to get shoes. I don't like that. So at this age, I can date the son, the daddy, or the grandpa. Okay, I'm at that tender age. I'm at like the sweet spot. I call it the sweet spot. I can
I
have
think
you,
the grandpa
your
was
daddy,
too,
or your grandpa.
you took it too far.
No. Grandpas be like, what, 50, 60, and they be fine.
Well, you know what?
Father's Day is coming up.
It's not like my
We
grandpa.
just talked about
age.
Ron
These is
Isley
different.
last night.
We
Like,
show.
I'm like, these
listen,
is different aged grandpas now. I forgot. Did you see that silver fox?
Have
group?
you seen?
Them
Oh yeah, them old group of old men on TikTok.
Follow them.
baby.
I follow them on all social media platforms.
They so fine. Listen, and that Ron Isley, child.
Come on,
listen,
say.
if he looked my way, draws coming off. So that's why I said, like, I
Wait,
don't
so
really.
who was your first old man crush?
Oh, Richard Gere.
Really?
Pretty Woman, child. Richard Gere just does it for me. I'm gonna be so mad if he get old and get liver spots. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so disappointed. 'Cause you know, white folks get liver spots. Oh, it's gonna be
do.
so bad. Cause that is a fine white man.
I think I just died. I think I. R.I.P.
But like I said, like, so that I don't look at like sneakers. Like, I don't, like, that doesn't move me. Like, if you have on a pair of no name shoes that are comfortable from this website you got, that's cool with me.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have on some no name shit. I am queen of the no name. This ain't got no name right here, and I got this shit off of Amazon. Queen no name.
This is my mama old dress.
You better
took it
come
out her
on.
You better. And it looks
Mama
good.
old dress.
It looks
Yes,
good
I
look
done
on
it.
you.
She was like, I don't want this thing anymore. I said, I'll take it. I like it. Thank you.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't material thing as far as like that, like as long as it looks well put together. Like you can have on some Walmart jeans and an AC/DC t-shirt, but if you look put together, that's fine with me.
All right.
ACDC.
You a
AC.
skateboard?
Yeah.
Wait, you see me? All right.
I like graphic t-shirts.
Did y'all see that new store, Primark? First of all, I never knew what a
haven't
Primark
been
was.
in
I don't know
there
what it is.
yet.
Girl, you
What is
got
it?
to go. It's the home of the I need to throw on something real quick. It's like Shein in real life.
Oh.
And it got the men's.
See,
it got
I
the
thought it was
kids,
I thought it was
got
like
the-
some sort of bougie store.
We
no,
gotta
not
get
at
in there
all.
before
When I tell you, I
it
think
gets
the most
tore up.
expensive thing I seen was like $30 or $40.
See, that's
Like,
my price range.
and
That is
so
well
for
in my
like your
price
cute
range.
little, oh, I just want to look cute.
Yeah.
Hi, girl, I'm go in there and you can throw some
wow.
shit together. And I was like, okay.
I thought it was like a Lord and Taylor type deal.
No, it ain't nothing like that. Nah, although I do miss Lauren Taylor. That was me and my grandma's store.
That was a nice store. They had some good stuff.
We was
Some
over
good
there.
bougie blouses. I
We would
love
go
a
get
bougie
my-
blouse.
All my Easter dresses would come from there. There. Oh, I loved it. Or Bonton.
Bon Time was the jam.
Bon yes.
Bon Time was the jam.
Oh, yes. And then my other granddad, he had the Pennies card because he never called it J.C. Penney's. It's just Pennies. We go to Pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Ooh,
was my
good
first credit
times.
card, and I tore that JCPenney credit card. I was 18 years
on
old.
Levi jeans.
I was
Back
Girl.
then, you could get you a nice
What did
pair
I
of
get?
Levi jeans.
I can't believe I was 18 with a $500 JCPenney credit card. I didn't know nothing about nothing. Okay,
Yeah, you
and
was
my family
acting
ain't
up.
sitting me down and talking to me about credit and how limits and nothing about that. I ran it up. I got
They need to make
expensive
that part of
bras.
the curriculum in high school. My son, Deshaun, he is taking his economics exam currently. And he was like, part of it, he had to show how to write out a check. First of all, nobody even writes checks anymore.
That's so outdated.
Why can't that be swapped out with teaching them about credit?
Yeah.
How to obtain credit.
Financial literacy.
Why is it left up to us who weren't taught financial literacy?
Barely know a thing.
Like, because our parents was just catching on to even being able to get credit.
Exactly. So we trial and error
Jim
this
Crow.
shit. Why is financial literacy not taught in high school? Like, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
They're setting these kids up for failure. And then
Writing
you send them
checks.
all these, soon as you hit 18, they're sending all these credit card offers in the mail.
Yep.
They applying for every single
that's what I did.
one of them.
That's exactly what I did.
They said, I can get some money.
Because they don't know no better.
I was like, JCPenney want to give me $500? I'm going to take it.
I'm going to take it.
I bought the dumbest shit, too, with that credit card. It was just dumb 18-year-old, just
But at
stupid
least it was
stuff.
JCPenney's. I had a Victoria's Secret card.
Ooh, I wouldn't.
Y'all
That wasn't
lucky.
nothing
My
but damn
mother would
draws.
not let
Like,
me.
what the hell? I spent
She
$300
wouldn't let me
on
apply for
draws
no
at the
credit
time.
card.
Why the hell would I
Thank
do
you.
that?
You should
that
thank her.
Thank you.
You should
exactly.
thank her.
Go home and be like, thank you. But you know what? I ain't tell my mama.
I don't think I mentioned a thing to
never,
nobody.
like,
I was just going to the mall.
I never asked. Like, it wasn't like, should I? It was just.
No, she always got to the mail before I did. I didn't even really care about checking the mail. Shit wasn't coming for me, so I was checking the
You
mail.
like Miss Silly. Anything come for me?
So I didn't care. So the offers that I did see, she was like, you're not old enough.
Oh, I wish
But
somebody
I
would have stopped me.
Yeah, but by the time I applied for my first credit card, I was like 25, 26. Now I'm in my 20s fucking up my credit.
No, I started early. I learned early.
Exactly. I didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had the Victoria's card, and then I just got tired of paying it because I was like, why the fuck am I spending all this money on draws? Like, this makes no sense. It's draws.
Fancy
like, why
draws
are we
for
doing
everybody.
this? Like, and the crotch this big. Like, this don't make sense.
It don't.
So I stopped, and I paid that off, and then I didn't get no other card or nothing until I think I got, like, my car loan. And that's when my dad was like, all right. Because I didn't have no credit because I didn't have nothing besides that car. So he co-signed, and he was just like, listen, don't mess up.
This is your one
Like,
and only.
This
Right.
your one, and if you mess up, it won't never be a chance for a second one. I was like, I got you, sir.
That's
Got it. Like,
Now, show us again because we missed it. Kishi missed it too. How big is the draw line, the penny line?
Oh, no, I didn't miss it. I saw it.
I know, I just wanted to do it.
Oh.
the crotch. Is this the crotch? You made her run it back.
I did.
The crotch.
Show me how big the crotch is again.
That's all we get.
Can't
why
fit a
they-
piece of
they
coochie
put
in
a
that crotch.
patch over your crotch, and it makes
Literally.
no sense.
Even
Literally.
it doesn't even fit.
It makes no sense. I don't
It's for
understand.
small, skinny, white vagina.
And that's why,
That's what it's
listen,
for.
when I seen damn Fenty have not only covered my cooch, but I can get high-waisted, I can get low, I can get the little crack
And
out.
it's for every
I can get-
body type.
Yes.
I love it.
Every body
Love
type.
it.
Because we
Love
come in
it.
all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Love it. So I just really don't buy anything else.
And I love their price
Like, I
point.
just don't-
The
Yep.
price point is amazing for Fenty.
Yep.
Really, really
And I
amazing.
want to sign up because they got that monthly membership. So you can go ahead and get yourself some new drawers every month. Like, oh, thank you very much. Thank you kindly.
Now, how many pair of drawers do you get in this membership?
I don't know, really.
So they take out a certain amount every month, and then you use that as a credit to
Get
mix
drawers?
it. So you
Yeah.
get whatever drawers
Like,
you
what's
want.
that, Just Fab, back in the day when it was all the rage?
Yeah, for the shoes. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, Shoe Dazzle too. I actually just canceled my Shoe Dazzle membership last year.
I'm like,
Back in the, oof, I used to clean up on Shoe Dazzle. and stuff.
I loved Shoe Dazzle, but I'm like, this is an
I'm an
unnecessary
adult now.
expense.
I was just like, I'm a grown adult. I can go.
like I can
Yeah.
go without getting a new pair of shoes.
I've been loving DSW. Like, that has been my go-to place for shoes. I love
ain't been there
DSW.
so long.
Really?
Yeah, like I haven't been.
I like it. And
But
then
you know why? Because I always used to get my church shoes from there.
On
so
an
I think
app.
I was bound by the
Bound by the
church.
Lord.
Bound by the Lord.
Like, that was
Bound by the Lord.
That's it. It was
DSW.
church shoes and prom shoes. That's all I ever bought.
no,
in
they
that
got
joint.
really good shoes. I love DSW. You can order on the app. I got the app and pick up in the store. Instead of doing shipping. It's so convenient.
I get nervous because my feet mad weird. Like, not
So
that they
you gotta
look
try
weird.
before
Like,
you
no,
buy.
like,
they look like
regular,
regular
like, not
before
like
you
that
buy.
they look
They look
weird.
like regular feet
Yeah,
to
like,
me.
I got, you know, they decent.
They look like regular feet.
Yeah, she said my feet look
No,
weird. I thought about
but
seeing
no,
some
but,
deformed,
like,
you know,
my
weird shape.
one foot is a solid 9.5, and my other foot is a goddamn it 10. Like, it's
Really?
not, and it won't budge. It ain't no. It's a 10, and that's a 9.5.
So it's
I
like
can't
one
do
toe
shit
bigger
about
than the
it.
other one, like the big toe?
Girl, I couldn't even tell you what
Is it wider?
No, it's literally the length. It's the length. Like, I can put this foot in a
Tashana,
9.5, and it's not gonna
Tashana,
fit.
when we wrap up, when we're done filming, I'm gonna need you to put your feet side by side. So
Yeah,
I can
like,
see
no,
this.
I'm investing.
I need to see
I'm
this.
invested.
I need to see
But
this.
that's the thing, like, everything on you that you have two of, one is bigger than the other.
But I know,
some
like, I
people
got
are
one
just
big
like,
titty and one small
yeah,
titty,
like one,
for
'cause
sure.
one pop out, another
Well,
one
yeah,
don't.
For
right?
sure.
We're not perfectly proportioned at all.
Yeah, but even my
At
arms,
all.
like,
But,
my
like,
arms
feet.
and my
So one
even
side
my
of your
mother
body
did
longer
not
than the other side.
quite literally. Because like if I put my arms up into the side and then back up, you will see which arm is longer than the other one. Like, it's not. I legit have. Like,
What y'all think? What y'all think?
well, that's not how you go. I'm
She
not gonna
said
do it because
up.
I ain't gonna talk about which
She
my
said
long
up.
arms it is, but up, put them
the-
to the side because that stretches you back out, and I'll put them up and then put them forward. So this is your longer one. See?
Oh, you know what? And this is my big titty, too.
Exactly. So that's just the thing.
It is, look.
It's the thing.
No, this is the big titty. Hold on.
Well, now I'm gonna be at home just stretching.
Yep.
Stretching out everything. I'm
Like, which
okay, now
one is
measure
the
this.
longer one? Tell me, how long is this thigh versus this?
Second, go get your ruler.
I'm about to teach you about these little measurements.
Oh, my gosh. I never knew that. Oh, I knew, like, the bigger boob. I didn't know, like, feet did that, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anatomy is something, isn't it?
It
Mad weird.
is.
Mad weird. Like, I don't appreciate it. I don't. You think I can always find a 10? Because I can't.
So you got to get,
Bullshit.
so when you go buy shoes, you say, give me a 9.5 in the left and a 10 in the right. And
No.
they do that?
So you just get a 9.5.
I just
or
get a 10. It depends on the shoe, too. Because, like, if it's open toe, generally for an open toe, I might be able to pull off both 9.5. But, and it depends on the heel height. Because, shit, I done got, why are the heels so high?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So, yeah. The heel height, and if it's open toe versus closed toe. If it's closed toe, I'm going with a 10. Just give me a 10, sign me up.
So you don't say, give me a 9.5 and a 10 and
But they
switch
can't
do it
one
like
out of
that.
each. It's none of their business. You switching one out the box.
So listen, right? So I'm not gonna do that to nobody because if I was the one who got the box with the two different shoes, I'm going to be livid. Like,
But they ain't got nothing to do with
what
you,
if
though?
you went and bought those shoes, going on vacation, you tried
But
on
guess
one
what?
shoe, it fit. Now you take your shoes on vacation and you got two different shoes. Like,
That
that's
ain't
messed
got
up.
nothing to do with you, though.
But I gotta think
That
about
is
the
not.
people.
What
I
you
have
said,
to think about
that is
the
not
people.
your cross to bear.
I have to think about the
No,
people.
you don't.
Yeah.
Karma will
That
come back and
karma,
still
I was gonna
bite
say
your
that karma,
ass.
I don't want it.
Okay.
Listen, if I had
It's
one
some
big
stuff
foot
that I
and one
don't
little
need.
foot, I'm swapping shoes every time I go somewhere.
No.
I'm swapping.
No.
This is about me and my convenience. I gotta walk around like
But
this.
it's not like it's a 9 and a 10. It's a 9.5 and a 10. So really, like, this foot just be chilling. I just be in there like, hey, how you doing?
Just swimming around though.
Boop, 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 boop.
That's okay.
It's cool. It works. No.
Okay.
That works. That works. So yeah. So I think this was a good time, y'all.
This was a good
Like, I
third
feel like we
episode.
getting in our like comfort.
Groove. Getting
in our
Like
groove.
we're
We
figuring this
are.
out,
Yes, we
and I
are.
like it. I love y'all.
Oh, we said we wasn't gonna cry this episode. Look
And
at
I'm
you.
not gonna cry. I'm not. I just love you.
I love you, man.
You know. Like,
Yes, I am. I've been so like overwhelmed with all the support, and it grew real fast.
It did.
Yeah.
Real
It did.
fast.
So
Yeah.
thank you everybody for supporting us again. We love all this outpouring of love that we're getting. Y'all to buy them.
Yes. Our high girls and guys.
So don't forget to follow us if you have not yet on all social media platforms at Hi Gworls. Hi Gworls, GWORLS.
Gworls.
Gworls. On all social media platforms, we greatly appreciate it. We're going to wrap this one up. Episode 3, Season 1. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Woo! Can I hit you at my old girl? Woo woo.
No, we gonna do one
Can I
without a
get
whoop whoop.
Can I get a woo?